Good evening and welcome to Baldwin Woodville High School for a Level 1 WIAA playoff game between the Baldwin Woodville Blackhawks and the Ashland Oredockers. I am Jeremy Nygaard. Nick Pack to my right as usual, and the second best cameraman in Western Wisconsin, Kerry Danielson, subbing in for Zach Ambrose as he is coaching cross country in Rice Lake. He says he'll be back at some point. But I've given Kerry all the instructions to be great tonight. So, first off, Nick, how are you doing this evening?
Doing great. Beautiful football weather here, and getting to the end of October. A little bit of breeze right to left, but nice weather for football and all things considered.
Yeah. So the story of the evening, as we enter the playoff season, the Blackhawks secured a number 2 seed with a thrilling comeback victory against Prescott last week. Managed to make it through the season unscathed, and was paired in the La Crosse Aquinas region. La Crosse hosting Amory tonight at Galesville. The Aquinas team typically plays at UWL, but there is another team playing there. So that is the top of the region. The winner of that game will play the winner of Osceola-Ellsworth. Ellsworth upset Osceola last week. And then on the bottom half of the region, Hawks the 2 seed, Ashland the 7 seed. The winner of this game tonight will play the winner of Lodi-Platteville, as the Lodi matchup, potential level 2 matchup with Baldwin, was the part of the shortest combination of travel for potential level 2 games. So Hawks here tonight hosting Ashland. They've never played Ashland before. Ashland 5-4 overall, coming off of I believe they won against Spooner last week, lost against Northwestern the week before. And the Hawks, as mentioned, 9-0. The Oredockers will take the kick, go left to right to begin the game. As we talk about both teams here, Nick, we have the Hawks, who have been successful through the air, successful on the ground. Big loss last week, number 62, Drew Ward, Eddie Veenendahl, had a leg injury. He is out tonight. Hopeful if the Hawks can advance that he'll be able to return at some point. But beyond that, a couple of the captains out there, and they're both suited up. Brody Everts and Dane Veenendahl had some issues this week as well. So neither of them 100%. You've lost your Veenendahl for the night. Gio Hazelman, the backup running back, the third D-end in the rotation to start the year. He's also out tonight. Trent Gordon, running back, linebacker, out for the year. So the Hawks' depth, and I think many teams, when you get to the 10th week of the season, your depth is going to be tested, but more so for the Hawks this year than last year. What are you thinking coming into this game when you have some guys that are dinged up? They're still going to go. I mean, this is their football career, right? So what are you looking for tonight as this game gets underway?
I'm looking for someone defensively to step up. Offensively, we know it's almost a different player every week. Seems to shine or have their best game of the season. It seems like almost weekly it's a new person. I think defensively we've been without Gordon a couple of weeks, so we've transitioned into Aho and Johansson playing that middle linebacker, but now we're missing our other stud, D end, who's going to step up in that role. Offensively, I like to see our line. We might see some shuffling around again. Last week, it was like 2 or 3 straight series. We had a different, same 5 guys out there after Drew got hurt, but different spots.
Yep.
So we could see some shuffling around on that. And offensively, again, it's just going to be just a balanced attack. And if that front 5 can control the line of scrimmage, I like our chance to put some points on the board.
Yeah, and watching a little bit of Ashland and watching the Blackhawk team this year, I think the advantage in the trenches goes to the home team. I guess one thing I'm looking for is, without Drew, you can slide Lyle in, and Lyle bounced around. I'm guessing Lyle's going to play guard the way it looks tonight, and we'll see Trevor, and we'll see
PV
at tackle. But the kind of the depth thing, the question that I have is, you're going to see Landon Peavy on defense almost all the time. When you don't have that, typically you're playing maybe 30 more snaps a game, and how does that impact the team potentially if it's a close game? I'd like to think that typically these 2-7 games are not not super close. As we watch some highlights, and Aiden Foster catching touchdown after touchdown a couple weeks ago. On the other side, what we're going to see from Ashland is option football. So there's going to be many times where our cameraman is tested. Does he have the right ball carrier? Because the quarterback's he's going to mesh with the fullback as the fullback dives. Maybe he disconnects. Maybe he gives. There's going to be like crossing in the backfield where he turns to hand it to the fullback. A guy comes from their side. He hands it as he goes, kind of a misdirection. There's going to be, quarterback option pitch. The other thing that we don't see a lot from Ashland up to this point, and I think I wrote this down on the season, they've thrown only 43 passes in 9 games. So averaging about 5 passing attempts. Did not complete a pass last week, I don't believe. The main quarterback has only thrown 35 passes all season. The leading receiver has 6 catches for 158 yards, right? So that the average on that is pretty significant because it's gotcha. Caught you when you weren't paying attention. Play action type stuff, right? Where you're faking the dive and then you take a step back and then you throw it deep. So the other thing is Ashland plays on grass. So when you watch teams play on grass, as you watched the Hawks last week, footing is tougher to get, and cutting is difficult to do. So, playing Northwestern earlier, a couple weeks ago, they obviously play on turf, but it'll be a different speed that I anticipate the Hawks play at. So, looking forward to it. The fullback that they have, number 44, I don't have his name. Do you have his name written down there?
Wyatt Lund.
Yeah, Lund. He's a big dude. I don't know what he's listed at.
6 foot 200.
Yeah, so he's about the size of some of our linemen, and he is tough to corral and bring down. And so that'll be a test as he's coming. He's kind of the battering ram that's going to come straight down the field. So we're going to need those DTs to wrap up and bring down, and those linebackers to swarm to the ball. And I'm looking forward to it. This is the best time of the year for high school football fans. There's, I believe I read 120 games happening tonight between the 7 levels and 8-man. So, is it car they left running? Interesting.
I think I shut mine off. I don't know.
Was that your license?
I don't know because I got the wife's old car, the work car today, so I don't even know what license plate is, but.
Well, it's either going to be running after the game or it's going to be out of gas.
It'll be nice and warm.
If the gas is.
Yeah, no, better. Yeah, it's a long walk for the daughters to the gas station from here then. So yeah, when I was looking at the stats for Ashland, I'm like 13 of 35. Like that's a decent game, I guess, but that's his season stats. Yeah, so that. We could see, we've seen Jensen throw the ball 35 times, or maybe not quite 35.
No, he's never thrown it. Yeah, 25.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a first, or wouldn't be surprised if it were to happen in a game, maybe not tonight, but so yeah, but like we said, it's Central a couple years ago when they just run, and then sneak in that pass where you just blow you to sleep.
At this time, I'd like you to direct your attention
to get the sportsmanship code, and followed by the national anthem, and we'll have playoff football here in Baldwin.
Good evening. Welcome to Baldwin Woodville High School.
Both goals tonight in the WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events by student athletes, coaches, and spectators.
Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. We request your cooperation in supporting the students and officials.
Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and removed for removal from the site of competition.
Please enjoy the game in a positive manner.
For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, Your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is respected and greatly appreciated.
For safety considerations, please be supervised as a parent guardian.
The restrooms are located behind the west bleachers.
The Baldwin Woodville School grounds are declared tobacco-free area. Thank you for your compliance with the school policy and Wisconsin state law prohibiting tobacco use on school premises.
To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hat, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, nicely done by, I believe, state
Ashland
champion
won the coin toss this
Ben, was it
evening,
again?
elected to receive the opening kickoff.
Um,
Baldwin Woodville will defend the
yeah,
opening
they-
kickoff.
Marching band, somewhat. They
yeah,
did win something last week.
Whitewater, I think, was that where that competition was?
I believe so.
You know, when
Tonight's
I
starting lineups
when
for
I
the
don't
two
work
teams
in the
participating.
district anymore, I
I
don't,
kind
We'll
of
begin
forget that
with
every now and again,
Ashland
too, I guess.
I don't get all the that information.
Starting offensive
So,
players
the
in the
Oredockers,
order. At wide
senior
receiver,
quarterback, it is
one
number
from
12. It's
Top.
going to be, number 10.
At
Eden
running
Jalma
back, number 3, Xander Gibbon.
is a senior, so
At quarterback,
44, the
number 10,
leading rusher.
Noma.
Lund, senior.
At running back, number 14, Isaac
Second leading
Eliason.
rusher, number 14, is Isaac Eliason,
At
another
tight end,
senior.
number
Yeah,
22,
he
James
he
Popovich.
busted off a long
At
run
running
early
back, number
against
44, Wyatt
against
Clark.
Spooner on a little counter, and it was like, oh,
Offensive
gone.
lineman, number 50, Nathan Kupchak.
Yeah, 44 looks like he could be tough to bring down.
Offensive line, number 55,
Looks like
Ian
the old
Koska.
days of, who was that Purdue fullback that played like 10 years at Purdue and went on All-Star?
Mike Allstott,
Yeah.
played for the Bucks.
Charlie
Yep.
Keeple.
I think the kids would
And
would
offensive lineman, number
would
66,
relate
Baboon
more
Ford.
to Cam
And the
Scatabo.
head coach of the
Oh, there you go.
Oredockers is Travis
Yeah.
Larson.
He's a similar ilk.
And now,
Yeah,
Baldwin
so
Woodville fans, let's meet your starting
Is there any
defensive
games
player.
tomorrow, or have you looked around, or all Friday night games?
Junior
I'm
defensive
fairly
back,
certain all the
number
games
3,
are tonight.
Caden Foster.
There were some games that started at 5.
He's a senior
I did not.
linebacker,
I didn't
number
click
5,
forward on
Brady
Bound.
Henson. He's a freshman
Yeah, Brady's
defensive back,
spatted up pretty good there. I
Jenkins.
don't know that I've seen that, but maybe that's more common without the.
Defensive back,
So there's just a
number
couple
18,
pink
Brody
things that I see out there now.
A sophomore defensive back, number 20, JT Dockel.
Brody Everts with a basketball move there.
Sophomore linebacker, number 42,
Missed it.
Ryan
For a hockey
Abel.
player.
A senior defensive end,
Right around the corner of
number
basketball
52,
season.
Trevor
Yep.
Murdoch.
And the Timberwolves started.
Timberwolves won their first game on Wednesday night. In Portland, they played the Lakers at 9 p.m. tonight. Home opener Sunday evening.
Will you be there?
Of course I'll be there.
Look at me like that's the dumbest question I'll ask all night.
Well, the problem is that my typical guests to the basketball games, one of them works, one of them is a bigger Packer fan, so it's might just be
Might it be the wife or what?
no. She says she's not going. Might just be Jeremy flying solo.
And the head coach of the Blackhawks is Dan Kiefer.
All right, Coach Kiefer jogging off the side. The Blackhawks get ready for level 1. It's been, I know, 3 straight years they've been victorious level 1. 3 years ago was Adams Friendship.
Yep.
2 years ago, Ellsworth, I want to say. Or was last year Ellsworth? Last year was
O'Connell Falls. I'm trying to think of before the year before that. Did the Hawks fail to
not
make
make it
playoffs?
that year? I know that. They didn't make it the year before that, I believe, either. You're usually the one to have all these stats memorized and down.
I don't have them all memorized. I'm getting older. I count on my kids to remember things for me or recall things, and I'm not sure that they had that. And I'm colder and not going to pull my phone out and start scrolling through the history.
So if you're an Ashland fan, or if you're just tuning in to watch random football and haven't seen the Blackhawks, they will and or can go fast.
Yep.
So don't look away too often when they have the ball. They might like to speed up the tempo, especially they'll do certain drives where just go.
Yep. Never huddle.
No huddle.
Never snap under. They did take a snap under center last week in victory formation.
So, good excitement here, and the playoffs are underway.
Mason Flores after this is what my son told me, a 3-goal game and an upset victory in soccer last night.
Oh, so and that was up at Osceola, right?
Yep.
They were victorious in Osceola last night. Unfortunately, the volleyball team fell short up in Osceola last night. So, touchback to start as we get to see the best AD in the state of Wisconsin come say hi.
I'm curious.
Is he down in the where's he at?
I thought maybe he was bringing me up some popcorn, maybe some water.
Yeah. 1st and 10, Ashland.
He's only checking on the visiting.
He'd make sure
radio guy.
Ashland's radio guy is good. He don't care about us. So it is going to be quarterback keep. That is Joma.
Hayden Joma is the ball carrier.
So I think, do teams get to pick 2 games that they want to exchange? Is that how it works? Or like,
I think it's the last 2.
Last 2.
Yep.
So they would have gotten Osceola, which doesn't run. I mean, a little bit of option, but they would not have had the one against
Altoona.
No. Out the middle is QB keep. It's a disconnect. And Zoma's going to pick up a couple more. It's going to be 3rd and 5, opening possession here at Kingfield.
Yeah, so this is on plays like this where it's just passing is not something that they do a ton of. Is 3rd and 5 a passing down? He wanted everybody to hear him say that over the microphone. That's why he got so close to you.
Yeah. 3rd down.
Come
back this way. Reverse balls in the air.
And
Right in the
the
lineman's hands.
Yeah,
But it'll be 4th down. So the ball bounced, luckily, into number 62, Charlie Heppel.
So I will tell you, based on my observation, if the Hawks want to get a punt block, if they want to bring it, I feel like they can get it. Hasn't got a ton of depth, ton of length on his punt, so maybe it's one of those things where it's like you just take what you can get and have good. You're gonna have good field position either way, but I do believe that the Hawks could get one if they went after it.
4th and 5. Slow snap too. Bounces at midfield. Gonna roll dead at about the 41-yard line, where the Blackhawks will have their first possession of the 2025 playoff season.
I want to thank all of our playoff sponsors here at Blackhawk TV. Quickly, Village Pharmacy, Whitecap Financial Advisors, Pete's Construction, Family Chirocare, Lakes Gas, American Family Insurance, Justin Nygaard Agency, DMS Repair, St. Croix Custom Apparel, Anytime Fitness, Blackhawk Garage Door, Timmerman Realty, Nielsen's Foods, Fire Langer, Lupient Ford, Wisconsin Credit Union, CW Garage Door Distribution, Baldwin Lightstream, Fenner & Jewelers, Halverson Concrete Solutions, A-Star Concrete, Schaefer Financial Services, and Western Wisconsin Health. Thank you to all of our sponsors here at Blackhawk TV.
1st and 10 for the Blackhawks from their own 40.
Junior Joe Jensen got trips to his right. And that is going to be Jimmy Kropelnicki. Kropelnicki's going to have first down. 40.
He's going to do it.
Jimmy
Oh,
Kropelnicki
Jimmy.
takes the opening play.
Jimmy Cropple.
38 yards. Sorry, 33 yards.
Tackle by DeMarco Harris.
And here's the speed we talked about where they're up on the ball, and Ashland's running around right now.
10 for Baldwin Woodville from the
They get set.
25.
Motion. Up the middle. Kropelnicki again. Down to about 21-yard line. Picks up 4.
And so, if you're tuning in for the first time, or like Nick mentioned, you've been here a lot. Jimmy, typically the starting tight end, Dane Wienendahl, a little dinged up. So I think if they can take a lead here, he's going to have room.
This is Janke. Down to be inside the 10. Another first down. Luke Janke. He's got a knack for that end zone.
It still
game-winning touchdown last week.
Still hasn't caught on that when the freshman touches the ball, the student section needs to do the Luke.
I told my daughter that a couple weeks ago. She just looked at me like, what? Huh?
We're going to do that.
Why would you boo him? And the ball's on the ground again, and it's going to be Ashland ball. Turnover. It was a little miscommunication on the old, you take it, no, you take it. They both kind of went about their way, and ball hit the ground, and two Oredockers there to fall on it.
Yeah, jet option. That's the first time the Hawks have put the ball on the ground on that jet option.
Yeah, they both thought the other person had the ball.
And so they both went on their way, and there was nobody even close. It's a good thing that
they just didn't pick it up and scoop and score. Yeah. They'll be happy with just taking the ball. Oredockers turn over the Blackhawks. That ball's on the ground again.
Well, he ended up with it and a game.
Jolma.
Jolma, the ball carrier.
Picks up a yard. Maybe 2. It looked like he dropped it. I couldn't tell, but.
Yeah. So Murdoch moved outside now to DN. Murdoch and Kropelnicki playing DNs. And then Landon Peavy and Boyer on the interior.
Yeah, again, it's when you say that, those names, it's like, yeah, that they're good, but the problem is they're all playing both ways now, which we didn't have that early. Jolma's going to keep again, going to cross out to about the 19, 18-yard line, picks up a couple more, but 3rd and 5.
Aiden Jolma, the ball carrier.
So I believe he's got all their carries so far. We've yet to see.
Yep, four carries for 10 yards. I'm giving the offensive lineman the 1 carry as he recovered a fumble and went backwards.
3rd down, 5 yards to go.
3rd and 5.
I mean, if you come in, you make this long drive, you got nothing to lose. Last third down play was not effective. I'm throwing the ball.
This was their counter when they fumbled it.
Yep, that's the look. There's the reverse.
And he's going to go the wrong direction. That's the 14, Isaac Eliason. Brought down in the backfield, loses 5 or so on 3rd, brings up 4th and long.
Made the tackle in the backfield for the Blackhawks.
Senior Brady Hansen in on the tackle.
All right, so Luke's walking back there thinking, you know what, let's not do this offensive thing this drive. I'm just going to house this.
He has yet to get a punt return for a touchdown, I believe. They're trying to move him up a little bit.
He's going to get to the wall on our side.
Kick us away, and it goes back to where he was, right about the 46. It's a nice block by Dockel. Gets to the edge. There's 35, 30.
Oh, there's laundry.
Down the 20-yard line, but there was a block in the back. So we'll be starting very good field position again, but it'll be back in our own territory.
All right, let me read one for you. At Family Chiro Care, we're here to help you feel your best naturally. Our team takes a whole-body approach to health, targeting pain at its source and guiding you toward a life that's truly pain-free. From expert chiropractic adjustments to therapeutic rehab and soft tissue techniques, every treatment is evidence-based and personalized to your goals. Discover how great you can feel with care that puts you first. You can contact Family Chiro Care at 715-684-2494.
Personal foul.
On.
I guess I didn't know that signal. Is it? It's.
Wait a second. What's happening? Why is it the ball's on the 20?
They're not marching back yet. It was. He gave.
What is that?
Some kind of like a. I know like the pros you can't, and the kickoffs you can't do so many kind of
Oh,
blocks. Or,
so
I don't know
so
if
the
high school's got something like that now.
So the block would have been like, it's when you like an illegal peel back block.
Okay.
So like if I'm an offensive lineman, I can only block down towards
The
you know
end zone.
the end zone we're trying to score on. If
Yep.
you block towards the other end zone, that's a penalty.
Yeah, I just didn't know that the signal was, but 1st and 10, chips right again. Jimmy Kropelnick getting across midfield right away. He's got another first down. Kropelnick did the 40.
Kropelnick, the ball carrier.
16 more for Jimmy.
So just as an idea, Jimmy Kropelnicki carried the ball 14 times for 90 yards and 2 touchdowns this year. He's at 53 tonight.
1st and 10 for the Blackhawks.
Jensen to throw the first time. He's got Everts deep. Everts touchdown. 6 on the board. Welcome to the playoffs. Jensen's first pass of the night finds his favorite touchdown target in Brody Everts, and the Blackhawks lead 6-0. Big play.
Unofficially, 40-yard touchdown pass from Joe
Unofficially,
Jensen to Brody Everett.
shortly after halftime, it'll become official when we.
And the Blackhawks will line up to attempt.
It won't be 40 then, though. It'll be something weird.
Yeah, you always think the long touchdowns are longer and the short touchdowns are shorter.
Snap comes this way.
Brady Hansen.
Brady Hansen's going to be the guy, and he's not going to get in. So,
Brady Hansen,
2-point conversion denied, but
and he's
Jensen to
tackled
Everts,
short
and
of
the
goal line.
Blackhawks are on the board first, 6-0.
Conversion attempt fails with 6:48 remaining in quarter number 1.
Looking for your next Ford, whether it's a rugged truck, a dependable SUV, or a certified used vehicle, Lupien Ford in Baldwin has you covered. We're your hometown source for new and used Fords, expert service, genuine parts, and a car buying experience is second to none. Visit us at 850 Fern Drive in Baldwin, where great service and great vehicles come standard. So that was Brody's 11th receiving touchdown of the year. He is slowly, not super slowly, but slowly but surely moving his way up the all-time reception chart. He's not going to catch, the Zach Campbells of the world, but
if you can be, I think he's third right now, you said?
I think he's got like 18 in his career. I think it's behind.
Or third for the season, maybe one. Anyway, he's up there, so, I mean, that's some good company to be a part of. And
it's probably time for me to get the record book updated on the season and printed off so I can hand it to you, and then you can allude to these things while we're broadcasting.
Flores kick again. Another low liner is going to bounce at the 5 into the hands, and we brought it back out. This is number 20. This is number 2, I believe, Harris.
Yeah, good cover.
Marco Harris with the kick
Crosses the
return.
20 to the 23-yard line.
Hansen.
Oredockers still looking for their first down of the night.
Ashland will begin their second drive of the game from their own.
Do you have eyes on Dane Wienendahl on the sideline?
Yeah, he's walking up and down when he's jumping right now. He's jogging
there
right
he is.
next to Fitz, I believe, there. He looks like he wants to go, but we'll see. And it's going to be QB sneak, just a little snap, if you will.
Joel on the ball.
Joel again.
I totally missed that play. I was looking at the defensive alignment, and then all of a sudden it was.
Well, and so we did have two. I want to say we had 2 threes there, 3 techniques, which is he just took the snap and just.
3 yards brings up second.
I mean, it's not a QB sneak if you will.
From the Oredockers, 20.
Just a QB up the middle. Just go. We'll see how wide we. So now we got 72 down as a 2 wide, but he doesn't widen out again. And so we
the quarterback
disconnect.
pitch.
And the pitch.
Aiden Foster.
Aiden Foster makes a tackle. That was
Stealing your
number
lunch
3.
money.
Xander Gibbon
Xander Gibbon, the ball carrier, tackled by Aiden
loses
Foster.
a yard. 3rd and 9.
Loss of 2 yards in the carry brings up 3rd and 9 from the 24.
Aiden stepping up, making a play there.
Yeah, that's both times really that they've tried to press the perimeter. It's been tackles for losses. So now you're again 3rd and long. You got to try to throw it sometime, right?
Toss, trying to get to the edge.
Well, you might do it.
Everts couldn't quite steal it. And he's going to be close to the first down.
Isaac Eliason, the ball carrier.
Marker, I believe, right at it. It's going to be a first down. Oredockers, their first one of the night.
By Luke Janke. And gain on the play is good for a 1st and 10.
Yeah, usually, I mean, it's not often that Everts let them get the edge out there. And
First and 10 from their own 33.
I think it was Everts anyway. Yep. First and 10 from the 33, Oredockers. Get their first down. Now they're trying to get something moving here. Trailing 6-0 early. He's got 2 receivers left. He's going to keep. And luckily, I think they blew that dead. It looked like 14 just took it right out of his hands. Eliason wanted to
take and go forward. That might be that might be their best offensive bet.
He said, you won't give it or pitch it, I'll take it from you. That's one thing as an official when you play a triple option, they always tell you to have a slow whistle because it looks like he was down.
Can you hand the ball forward beyond the line of scrimmage?
It's not forward, it's as long as it's not, you know what I mean? Like, you're not throwing it.
Right, so you can
as they do throw it here for the first time. Good throw. Caught. Number 1. That's Will Tash.
Pass completed to Will Tosh.
Tosh. Pick up about 8.
Out of bounds by JT Dockel.
Looks like a decent throw.
Gain on the play up to the 41-yard line. Brings up.
He was number 1, right?
2.
Yes. Third and 2 still. You got to see the big fullback number 44 with the carry. Lund. He's probably itching to get one, but
that seems like a good time.
You know, there's times I understand that you do the reads and the options, but then you got to have plays where it's just a straight give. And a triple option again. He's going to pitch it, and it's going to be Eliason going nowhere. In the backfield again.
Was that Boyer that was?
Jake
that blew it up?
Yeah.
Yes.
In on the tackle. A loss on the play.
He's the one that got to the quarterback. And out comes the punt unit for the Oredockers.
And so Will Phelps, who typically does not play defense, was in on that play. And that's just kind of the depth that we talked about, and not having it when you're down a couple linemen and trying to rotate guys through and keep them semi-fresh.
Snap, and he's going to run it. Trying to get to the edge, and he's not going to get there. It's going to be a turnover on downs, a fake punt.
Cody Brinker, the ball carrier.
He's going to be denied. It's going to be Blackhawk territory. Great field possession on the Oredocker 42-yard line, leading 6-0. 3:51 to go, opening quarter.
Take possession of the football in Oredockers.
When your ride needs work, don't mess around. Bring it to the pros at DMS Repair. We specialize in ATV, UTV, and snowmobile repairs, from full engine rebuilds to drivetrain upgrades. Need performance? We've got clutch kits, ECM tunes, turn signal kits, rims, tires, you name it. We work on all major brands, and with our advanced diagnostic software, no job is too big or too small. DMS Repair. Get back out there, stronger than ever. And before I even let you speak, Nick, we're going deep.
Can I speak now or no?
You can speak now.
Okay.
But I wanted to say that before you said it.
All right, I'll put it back. Jimmy Kropelnick, he might go deep himself. Down 7 yards.
The ball carrier.
Jimmy, he's getting going.
4 rushes for 60 yards, 15 a pop.
Yeah, that's probably his least yardage he's had. Seems like he's getting first down every carry. Check emotions.
I feel like Aiden Foster here can.
1-on-1. Slant and go. Nope.
Jimmy go.
Kropelnick first down.
Kropelnick, the ball carrier.
Down to the 30.
Tackled by Wyatt Lund. Gain on the play, good for a first and 10.
Jimmy Kropelnick, what was it, about week 5 or so we saw him carry the ball a couple times? I know it was at home.
Yeah, and it turns out Jimmy Kropelnick has been like the scout team running back for a number of years. Loves it.
Jensen's second pass. He's going to go deep again. Is that Everts again? Oh,
good cover.
Hands. It was Everts. Good coverage there.
Jensen's pass.
And I think that's number 10. That's Jolma. Jolma's slow to get up. That's the quarterback.
Not good. He's having a hard time.
You have an official's timeout on the field for an injured player.
That's not very good.
Can you see
what happened? Well defended.
Oh. Yep.
Kind of hyperextended it maybe, hopefully.
Yeah, it didn't look good.
We just hyperextended the knee. And
It looked like he rolled that ankle is what it looked like to me.
it isn't Doma.
No,
that's 8.
number 8.
Cody Brinker.
Yeah, punter, corner. One of their bigger perimeter guys.
Motion. Janke's going to get. Foster's walking downfield for him. Janke going to inside the 5, down to the 4-yard line. Luke Janke. Good for 24.
He's
First
brought
and
down
goal,
about by
Blackhawks.
Carlos Jordan inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal.
And here we go quick.
First and
Seems to
goal to
be
go from the
Jensen
3.
territory now. And he does take the snap. He's going to follow Jimmy. And 6 more on the board. No, we're going to mark short.
He's short. Carl
His
does
second
not
goal.
agree. Carl is not agreeing.
Carl does have the best angle too, so
He's also
Just short of the goal line.
he's also always riding officials.
that is true. Jensen this time won't be denied.
Go
Blackhawks
Jensen,
again.
touchdown.
Jensen in from 1. It's 12-0. Down inside that 5, it's been QB territory for the last 4 years now. It's you don't even worry about the mesh points or anything like that.
And once
QB
again, the
follow
Blackhawks will attempt a 2-point conversion.
We got Jimmy and
just give it to Luke and let Luke do his
This is a
thing.
different formation here. That is Luke. Luke goes in.
Luke Janke, the ball
And it's
carrier, takes it into the end
14-0
zone.
Blackhawks.
Successful 2-point
2:26 to
conversion.
go, opening quarter.
With 2 minutes,
Now lead
26
14-0.
seconds remaining in quarter number 1. It's Baldwin Woodville 14.
Looking to buy or sell a home? Trust the team your neighbors have trusted for years, Timmerman Realtors. Led by Don and Andrew, Timmerman Realtors brings generations of experience and a personal touch to every deal. They're not just agents, they're part of the community. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, let Timmerman Realtors guide you every step of the way. Sources told me that the golf outing today, our friend Don Timmerman and Coach Fitz were the big winners.
Really? If you're golfing, everyone's a big winner. I mean, that's.
I feel like it was like 23 degrees this morning when I woke up.
Yeah, it was cold. I know that for a fact. Standing on Poly that was frozen and slip and slide a little bit.
Yeah, I had to start my car much earlier than I typically do just to see through the windshield. It's like 2 Fridays ago, it was like 80 degrees.
Yeah, yeah. 'Tis the season. Sounds like should be pretty good temperatures for a while though. So, have a good kick off the chest, picked up at the 10.
You always worry about your coverage when the ball hits the ground because you lose sight of what you're supposed to do.
That was 14. Eliason, he's the one that wanted to take the ball from the quarterback.
Isaac Eliason on the return.
Finds his hands on the kickoff, and the Oredockers first and 10 from the 29-yard line.
Trevor Murdoch and Brady.
Life's full of twists and turns, but whatever comes next, Wisconsin Credit Union is right there with you. With 24/7 access through online banking, our mobile app, text banking, and even touch-tone phone service, managing your money is easy anytime, anywhere. Rooted in the philosophy of people helping people, we're proud to support local causes and spread kindness across our communities. Because at Wisconsin, we're not just strong, we're community strong.
All right, so the Oredockers, 4th possession, got their first down, last one, and ended up turning over on a fake punt. Here he is up the middle, first carry. He lowers the shoulder, nice yardage on first down for Lund. Wyatt Lund, his first carry, goes for 9.
Yeah, 777 yards on the season coming into the game, 12 touchdowns on the ground. I would guess we'll see more of him.
Gain of 9 yards.
Yeah, I would have guessed to be possession 4 before he got his first touch.
It's crazy.
You know, they had that 3rd and 2, and I like my chances with him getting the ball downhill. Here he is, 2nd and 1. He'll get it again. He met by a handful of Blackhawks.
I think they're going to give it to him, though.
Give him the first down, looks like. To me, you get downhill like that.
Wyatt won the ball carrier. Gain of 1 yard on the carry, but that's good for
It
a
is first down, Oredockers.
at their own 39.
Here's where if I'm calling the plays, I'd be doing the play action here, although you just give the ball to your best running back for a first down.
Right.
It's tough to not give it to him again.
He heard you. He heard
We
you.
got a timeout taken.
Timeout.
by Ashland, their first.
Ashland takes their first time out of the half. It's Blackhawks 14-0.
Since 1903, Nielsen's Foods has been proud to serve our communities with quality care and a smile. From fresh baked goods to our full-service deli, bakery, and Caribou Coffee, there's something for everyone. Don't miss our award-winning Nielsen's Market Meats and the friendly staff that makes shopping here feel like home. At Nielsen's, we're building more than just a store, we're building a family. Nielsen's Foods, over a century of service, a lifetime of trust. All right, while we have some viewers, do you want to make one final plug for your clinic?
Sure. Tomorrow, over at the high school there, we got an 8th grade basketball tournament, and we're doing a officiating clinic for new officials. If for some reason you didn't know about it and still want to join, we'll take it even in the last second. Get a hold of myself or Jeremy Warner, Mr. Seld. Jeremy Nygaard will find a way, or just show up to school at 7:30 and get you on the court. Learn hopefully some basics about officiating basketball. It's a great fraternity to be a part of, and you can make some good money, some good friends, and exercise. Get paid to do that. So.
And also get yelled at by strangers.
And get yelled at by Carl. Why not? I got some JV girls games this year. I'm hoping.
Oh boy.
Hoping I got a tee in the back pocket for Carl.
That's good stuff. So
first down. Pick up a 3.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 from the 42.
Yeah, we've had good success over the last couple of years of doing that. You were there a couple of years ago.
Yep, 2 years ago. I got 10 games this year.
There you go. 10 times probably about $60. That's $600 right there. That'll buy you some food at the Timberwolves game on Sunday.
A couple pairs of shoes. That's what I do with my rough and money.
Isaac Elias
trying to get to the edge again. Going to lose yardage.
Tackle by Ryan Aho.
They got the edge and was it the reverse?
No, it was a similar play to that. That's his 4th carry. 3 of them have gone the wrong direction. So 4 carries for 1 yard. His longest run of those 4 was 9. So you can do the math. The other 3 went for -8.
And Oredockers going to let the clock run out here in the first quarter. Level 1 playoffs underway. It's 1 quarter down. Blackhawks 14. Oredockers yet to score.
When it comes to your home or business, trust experience you can count on at Blackhawk Garage Door. We're your local experts for the garage door sales, service, and installation. Plus beautiful polyurea concrete floor coating for your garage, patio, pool deck, and more. Our coatings are completed in just 1 day and come with a lifetime warranty. Proudly serving Western Wisconsin and the Twin Cities Metro for over 20 years. We're here for all your residential and commercial needs. Contact Blackhawk Garage Door today and make your space look and perform its best. That's blackhawkgaragedoor.com. After the reffing clinic, if you're so inclined, at 4 p.m., there's a little venue south of Woodville called Katie Acres. You ever heard of it?
I heard of it.
Katie Acres is having their year-end event. They host weddings all summer. If you come to a wedding at Katie Acres, you've likely seen me behind the bar. And so, year-end event tomorrow night starts at 4 at Katie Acres. They're gonna, get a DJ and have a food truck and throw a little party. So if you're looking for something to do tomorrow night, you can come party in a barn like you're 18 and from Wisconsin, right?
There you go. 3rd and 8. Oredockers flip around right to left.
Carrie's definitely coming after that plug.
It's 3rd and 8 for Ashland.
Oh, bring the whole family.
Pass.
Here we go.
Uh-oh, Dockel.
JT.
Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds, JT. 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, JT Dockel. Pick 6. It's 20-0.
And that is not JT's first pick 6.
It is not. Not his first one here either. It was here, wasn't it?
It was here on a tipped ball. after he had just dropped one. This one he did not drop. He took it at the 48-yard line and all the way to the house.
Yeah, he tight roped that sideline.
It's
Kind of an out route. He cut under it.
Will attempt a 2-point conversion.
Did his best to stay in bounds, and once he went in bounds,
You got a
they're counting the
flag,
players.
huh?
They're counting the players.
The defensive players?
Eagle substitution defense.
Yeah, you can't have 12 guys.
So it'll be a 1.5 yard.
Oh, you also can't bring in a guy when your 12th guy leaves.
Yeah.
I saw a game on last Sunday, I think, where a flag was thrown. Then they counted the guys, and they had 13 defenders on the field.
That's a little too many.
You'll notice more guys in white now here on the
On the
short
right-hand
side of the field.
He's going to go to Hansen. Hansen has his first 2-point conversion of the season. Brady Hansen in for 2. Blackhawks 22-0 after the pick 6 by Dockel.
Did you do your plug on that one, or was I right?
No, I
You
did.
better do that.
Oh, yeah. So all turnovers brought to you by Pac-Man's Concrete. All your concrete needs, get a hold of Nick or Jason at 612-804-5222.
Well done. At Firehelm Langer, your goals come first. With offices in Baldwin, Ellsworth, River Falls, and Lake Elmo, we offer the expertise of a large CPA firm combined with the personal attention of a trusted local partner. From bookkeeping and payroll to tax prep planning and financial preparations, we take the time to understand your business and build lasting relationships. Firehelm Langer, local, responsible, reliable. Let's move forward together.
So you talk about the itch to get out there for Veenendahl. I think as it's 22-0 now, his chances of seeing the field are slowly going downhill.
Yeah,
which is a good thing.
I would guess that he might come out in the second half wearing different clothing.
Mason Flores to kick off for the Blackhawks.
Flores to kick again, into a little bit of wind this time, a little higher, end over end, nice kick. Bobbled again. Eliason takes it at the 3.
Max Lovestrand?
Not even the 15,
Isaac
so
Eliason on the return.
21.
Jackson Perry on the tackle.
Jackson
for the
Perry.
Blackhawks.
Lovestrand's 23. Jackson Perry was 22. Switched his number when Flores joined the team.
On the 14-yard line of Ashland, where the
Well done by
Oredockers
Jackson
go
Perry Jr.
First and 10.
Got a pretty full Baldwin Woodville section down here in front of us. It's nice to see.
Might be the Ashland fans just not over there, right? There's not a lot of fans over on the visiting crowd.
It's a long drive. 3 hours. Made that drive a few times, but
To officiate?
yeah, unfortunately their school is no longer Ashland Northland College up at Ashland. They folded.
Oh. Was that
The whole school did.
who carried that one?
No gain on the
I
carry.
count on you for
Second and 10
information
from the
like that.
14.
2nd and 10. Oredockers. I'll get you this one while you're watching it back. The counter coming back this way. Spin move by Eliason. Across the 20. 6 yards or so for Eliason on 2nd down.
Tackled by Brady Hansen.
Hansen back to his more common role there of making tackles, not 2-point conversions.
3rd and 3.
3rd and a long 3 for the Oredockers.
3 from the 21-yard line.
This has got Lund written all over it, I think. Lund up the middle. He's going to try and carry him for the first down. And actually, it's not Lund. That's 45. That's Carlos Jordan.
Okay.
Sophomore. He's built like Lund.
Landon Peavy made the tackle. Gain on the play, good for a 1st and 10.
So I can't see
For
where
the Oredockers. on their own 26.
Where Lund would be. Well, there he is standing on the 40-yard line. First and 10. Keep this time. That's senior quarterback Jolma.
Aiden Jolma, the ball carrier.
Picks up 3.
Brody Everett
Second
on
and
the
7.
tackle.
Maybe even 4
No,
there.
yeah, they gave him
They gave him
more.
Gain of 5 yards.
almost 5, yeah.
We'll call it 4 yards. Brings up 2nd and 6.
We've called it 3, we've called it 5, we've called it 4.
Whatever you put down, I think it's, I'll say 4.
I've now made it 4.
It's 4.5. Can't do that, can you?
Nope.
Up the middle. It's going to be a sophomore again. Number 45. That's Jordan.
Could be short on that.
He's
Luke
listed, he's
Jakey on the tackle.
listed at 6 foot 200. Just like
Yep.
Lund.
Does he have the like the cowboy collar too?
Neck roll? I think so. I mean, it looked like him out there. 3rd and 1. I'd be really surprised if he does not get the ball here.
We have not seen 8 back in the game since he rolled his ankle, have we?
He's standing over there on the 33-yard line-ish. Looks like he's ready to go, but up the middle again. It's going to be first down, Jordan. Down to the 39-yard line.
Ball carrier.
So this is
Brady
a
Hampton with the tackle.
quick
Gain of
dive,
play
dive, dive.
of 4 yards. That's good for a 1st and 10 for Ashland. On their own 39.
Yeah, I'm more trying to figure out why Lund's not out there, but
Yeah, he only carried it 3 times.
So Ashland, their best drive is
There's the
counter
reverse.
what they're going to call it, and that's going to go nowhere. Number 3,
Carlos
Gibbon.
Jordan, the ball carrier. Correction on
That was
that.
number 3, Xander Gibbon.
Jolma's the ball carrier.
Correction again.
We're not really sure.
That-
Well, we're sure.
I'm positive that was
But-
Xander Gibbon.
But that's kind of the idea, right? If it's hard to tell from
Breast box.
it's very hard to tell from the field, except it wasn't that hard apparently because the Hawks tackled him for no gain.
2nd and 10. Elias in motion to get the toss. Ball's on the ground again. Ball's bouncing, still bouncing. And I believe Jenke's got it.
There it is.
Luke Jenke stays in bounds this time. JT stayed in bounds, got a 6. Jenke stays in bounds, and we'll turn over the Oredockers again. That turnover again brought to you by Pac-Man's Concrete. All your concrete needs, get a hold of Nick or Jason at 612-804-5222.
I will not be denied on a take a shot a second time. It's got to happen. It's 100% got to happen.
It might this time, it might.
Where's 18? Give me some Brody Everts.
First and 10 for the Blackhawks.
How about
on the 39 of Ashland.
A-hole on the bubble somehow. I don't know. Is he
Nope.
caught a pass?
He has this year from
It's a fake
fake.
bubble.
Yep.
Going deep to Everts again. Throws it,
Throw him open. Throw him open.
High ball. High point. Go up and get it.
Brody Everett on
Brody
the
Everett
pass
does.
reception.
Gets helped up.
He's tackled by DeMarco Harris.
Marco Harris was there.
33.
First and goal to go for the Blackhawks.
First and goal at the 6. Brody.
That might be the first time this year, at least that I remember, that Joe hasn't hit a receiver in stride.
It's a little bit of wind. It's going to be Luke Jenke. He recovered the fumble. Now he's got 6. Luke Jenke. We
Oh, he got a
coming down.
flag.
6-yard touchdown reception.
It's coming back. It's a hold on Aiden Foster.
There is a penalty flag on the field. It's a hold against the Blackhawks that will negate
So
the
Jenke
touchdown.
denied his touchdown. He's close to first quarter too. Got down inside the 5. First and goal now from
It'll be the 11 or the 12. So he didn't even need to hold. That's the.
And following that,
It's all the thing that's always
until first down.
the thing that's always difficult is
At the 12-yard line.
if you're not sure where he's going, and I feel like he should have been pretty sure, and he zigs.
Try it again. Foster makes a block this time. Jenke outstretches, and he's in this time again. This one counts. Luke Jenke from Jensen. Just needed 10 more yards is all. It was 12 yards out, and that makes it 28 to nothing.
A little delayed on the late show there.
What's he up to for total touchdowns this year? He's got to be 10 or so, doesn't he now?
He's got 6 rushing. That's his 2nd receiving. He had 1 defensive, so it should be 9.
Putting the numbers this way is going that way. Hansen's going to take it. He's going to go in again. 2 more points. Brody Hansen, his 2nd straight 2-point conversion, and the Blackhawks now lead 30-0 with 7 minutes to go in the first half.
Now Baldwin Woodville 30 and Ashland.
Stay warm and cozy this winter with Lakes Gas, your local family-owned propane company, proudly serving the community for over 65 years. From heating and cooking to backyard grilling, Lakes Gas delivers reliable, affordable propane for homes and businesses alike. With locations in Roberts and Hager City, we're committed to exceptional service and giving back to the communities we serve. Discover the Lakes Gas difference. Visit lakesgas.com today.
At the halftime this evening, the marching Blackhawks will put on their performance.
So a win tonight for the Hawks, even though we still got a lot of game left. A win tonight guarantees a home game right back here next Friday at King Field against most likely the Lodi Blue Devils, I believe they are, who defeated the Hawks 2 years ago in Arcadia on the way, in level 4, on the way to Lodi State Championship. So, fun little rematch.
Right now up in Osceola, it's 19-0 Osceola. And down, I can't remember where you said it was at, but Aquinas 16-0
over Amory GT. The game's being played at GET.
Yep.
Setting up the potential, you know, like to look ahead, but the potential level 3 Aquinas, Baldwin Woodville battle of the undefeateds. If the Hawks make it to level 3, fun fact, they will be elevated to Division 3 next year.
Correct.
If they were D3 this year, they would be hosting Menominee tonight. Another fun fact.
That's what, seed 2?
2 and 7, yep. One more down lineman.
And he's going to keep, and he's going to try and come back this way. Stays on his feet, and now he's going back that way. Going to hide behind the blockers there is Joma.
Joma, the ball carrier.
All that work, he gets
Brody
3.
Everts on the tackle.
So did you notice the Hawks now 5 down linemen?
3 yards in the carry, brings up second.
I did. I saw that. I didn't know if it was just a player, if they brought their backer up, but.
Because is it Johansson that's
54, yes.
Yeah, putting a hand out?
Yep. See if he. So I think he's just walking up sometimes and doing it, but right now we're back to the traditional 4-2, if you will. Up the middle. And that one's back. That's Lund.
Wyatt Lund, the ball carrier.
Pick up a couple, 3rd and 4.
Landon Peavy made the tackle.
Somehow you got to find a way to get across midfield if you're the Oredockers. Find a way in the end zone before half, or
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd.
if you don't, we might have a very quick second half.
Yep. We might get KD on the camera the entire game at this rate.
Yeah. Third and 4. Ashland trying to get something going. It's up the middle of Lund. He's not going to get anything going. He's going to be brought down at about 25-yard line. It's going to be 4th and a long 4. And out comes the punting unit.
Did the wind just pick up?
A little bit.
Ooh.
Wyatt Lund, the ball carrier.
You can't tell by the flag, but
Down for no gain. 4th.
I can
Tell by my
feel it in my
microphone,
face.
yeah.
So, 4th and 5, 5 minutes to go. Opening half. Janky back about the 40-yard line. Everts threatens to come in and that was
It's off the side of the foot. That is not going to go very far.
And bounce and roll to about the 47-yard line, 48-yard line, where the Blackhawks start their possession in Ashland territory, already leading by 30.
I
want to thank all of our sponsors here at Blackhawk TV as I pull out this paper. Playoff sponsors. See if I can get them in before the snap. Village Pharmacy, Whitecap Financial Advisors, Pete's Construction, Family Chiro Care, Lakes Gas, American Family Insurance, Justin Nygaard Agency, DMS Repair, St. Croix Custom Apparel, Anytime Fitness, Blackhawk Garage Door, Timmerman Realty, Nielsen's Foods, Firehelm Langer Flag, Lupien Ford, Wisconsin Credit Union, CW Garage Door Distribution, Baldwin Lightstream, Fender and Jewelers, Halverson Concrete Solutions, A-Star Concrete, Schaefer Financial Services, and Western Wisconsin Health.
Dockel in motion, fake to him.
He's got Brody.
And a little contact. That's not going to stop him. Everts, welcome to the end zone.
On the touchdown reception.
You've been there a couple times. It's a dirty dozen. Jensen to Everts. They're going to pick up that flag for defensive PI. And they're going to go for one.
There was a pass interference penalty against Ashland. Declined. Result of the play, a touchdown.
Quick strike. Jimmy didn't even ask for it this time.
I didn't have time. I was reading those ads.
And again, the Blackhawks will
Palmer. Or sorry, not Palmer, but
they are going to attempt
Paulson.
an extra point kick.
And yeah, so isn't does Dane
Dane's
normally hold?
older.
Yeah, so now Janky's coming out.
No,
Or sorry,
Joey.
Jensen. He used to take the
Miles
snaps.
Paulson to attempt the kick.
Snap down. Paulson's kick is high and no good. Off to the left,
And the kick is
but
wide to the left.
Jensen to Everts for the second time. It's 36-0 Blackhawks.
and I don't have any more ads to read for this half. Although maybe I should get a head start on next half, because we're going to have a running clock more than likely. Looking for your next Ford, whether it's a rugged truck, a dependable SUV, or a certified used vehicle, Lupien Ford in Baldwin has you covered. We're your hometown source for new and used Fords, expert service, genuine parts, and a car buying experience that's second to none. Visit us at 850 Fern Drive in Baldwin, where great service and great vehicles come standard. All right, we talked about this region, the top left region of Division 4, which includes all of the middle border playoff teams with the exception of Altoona, who got pulled into the Winneconne region. They are playing Seymour tonight.
Seymour, yep.
Winner of that will play Winneconne. Winneconne, you will remember, was a level 4 victim of the Baldwin Woodville Blackhawks last year, featuring all-world quarterback Brody Schaefer. He's going to Iowa next year to play wide receiver. I'm very much looking forward to the potential Altoona Winneconne game if it works out that way.
Some points put on the board there possibly, although Winneconne doesn't give up many.
No, Winneconne, I would guess Winneconne has not had a lot of opponents. They played Little Chute early this year. Little Chute's very good, but I would guess Altoona was going to be one of the better teams that Winneconne's seen this year. I mean, I would say Altoona's the best team we've seen this year.
I would agree, and they're a team that's gotten it rolling as the season's gone on. They've at the right time, so pop pass over the middle. Oh, just overthrown. Janky looked like he wanted to take a beat on it and try to match his counterpart, Dockel, and pick 6, but kind of up in that wind, kind of sailed a little bit. Luckily sailed out of the reach of the receiver.
Boyer jogging off the field.
Second and 10 from the 21.
So Phelps in, Boyer out. Boyer, most improved Blackhawk according to Coach Kiefer. All-conference player on the offensive side. I believe it was the offensive side of the ball.
Doss, he's got some room. Eliason.
He's fast too.
Make Dockel miss. 40, 50, down about the 40-yard line. Eliason.
Isaac Eliason, the ball carrier.
Big carry that they
tackled
needed.
by JT Dockel. Gain on the
3:02 to go.
Baldwin Woodville territory. It'll be 1st and 10 for Ashland at the
39-yard line.
Woodville.
First time in Blackhawk territory?
Yes. Yeah, first time cross midfield, yeah. We'll see what senior quarterback number 10, Jolma, has. Cuts it up this time, right into the hands of the Blackhawks.
Jolma, the ball carrier.
Jolma goes nowhere.
Is it just me, or does it appear that the offensive line leaves
Jake Johansson, one of the Blackhawks, in on the
a
tackle.
hair of a second before the ball snapped?
I guess I haven't been watching.
Gain of a
You're
yard
supposed
on the
to.
carry brings up 2nd and
Well,
9
you're supposed to do
from
it
the
in
38.
a legal way. To me, it almost appears a lot of times like there's guys just leaving early. That time was fine.
Up the middle. Oh, he runs in his own guy. This is Jordan. Down to the 20-yard line, Jordan. First down.
Carlos Jordan, the ball carrier.
Sophomore. Yeah, he
Jackson
runs
Perry
just
on
like
the
Lund.
tackle for the Blackhawks. That's good for a 1st and 10 for Ashland at the Baldwin Woodville 20.
Down the 20-yard line, Ashland's got a minute 40 to go. Trying to find the end zone. We're going to have a timeout. Blackhawks, their first time of the half. 1:36
Timeout
to go.
taken by Baldwin Woodville, their first.
When your ride needs work, don't mess around. Bring it to the pros at DMS Repair. We specialize in ATV, UTV, and snowmobile repairs, from full engine rebuilds to drivetrain upgrades. Need performance? We've got clutch kits, ECM tunes, turn signal kits, rims, tires, you name it. We work on all major brands, and with our advanced diagnostic software, no job is too big or too small. DMS Repair, get back out there, stronger than ever. Looking to buy or sell a home? Trust the team your neighbors have trusted for years, Timmerman Realtors. Led by Don and Andrew, Timmerman Realtors brings generations of experience and a personal touch to every deal. They're not just agents, they're part of the community. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, let Timmerman Realtors guide you every step of the way. I've also been told by Mr. Don Timmerman that he's going to make an appearance tomorrow night at the Katy Acres year-end event. So if you want to meet the man,
I've met him a few times.
I was talking more to the
anyone listening?
to
Okay.
the listeners.
So, question, because you're a pretty smart guy, or maybe Carrie might know this. Where did the Fitzgerald go down? And it wasn't near Ashland, was it?
1st and
Where
10
did the
from
Evan
20.
Fitzgerald, that song, the ship.
Oh goodness, you're talking about my worst.
I know it was Lake Superior. Keeps it. It's not. Jolma's going to be down about the 11-yard
Jolma,
line.
the ball carrier.
It's
And Luke
not
Jenkins
Carter
on
with the ball.
tackle.
Trying to help our cameraman here just in case he was zooming in on Carter.
Was
Gain of 9 yards and the carry.
was
brings up
does Carey need
2nd.
his mic turned
We
on?
need to hear Carrie.
Carey, put your mouthpiece down. You gotta get close to your mouth though, probably.
Welcome, Carrie Danielson.
I got a little okey-doked on that one.
Did
That's
you?
on me.
Oh, you missed that? All right, well we're gonna keep you on so you can apologize to everybody on air if you
Second
miss
and
the
2.
next one.
Quarterback again. Jolma. First down into the 9-yard line.
Aiden Jolma, the ball
Inside
carrier.
a minute.
Brady Hampton
First and
makes
goal.
the tackle.
So you'll notice, I noticed at
That's
the
good for
timeout,
a first down
Brody
for
Everts
Ashland.
not in defensively. Aiden
First and
Foster has
goal
moved
to
back
go
to
from just inside the 10.
safety.
And Ashland takes
Ashland's
their
gonna take our second timeout here.
timeout.
So your Mr. Nike shoes is back there.
Yeah, let's get it.
Disappointed
Can we-
disappointed that the clock wasn't running.
Can we get a zoom in, Carrie, on our back judge? Where is he?
He's at the 11-yard line right now.
Zoom in on the shoes if we can get him.
Not that one. So you gotta go to your right.
No, those are.
That's the umpire. Back judge is over there by the white hat. Now he's going back to the end zone.
To the back.
There you go.
Let's see. Wearing the
Apparently more people like dogs.
the
than
best
cats.
shoes. Wearing some Jordan 11s. We had a pregame chat about the
First and
choice
goal
of
to go.
shoes. I requested the 11s, my favorite pair.
First and goal from the 9.
See,
that one was quick.
That's
there.
what I'm telling you.
And they're fighting over the ball. Jordan ends up with it. I think
Carlos Jordan, the ball carrier.
Joma was really trying to pull that out. Again, we talked about how
Brandon Peavy and Alec Boyer in on the tackle.
the number of carries Jordan's had coming in tonight was I didn't have him written down as a guy.
No
I
gain
didn't
on the
either.
carry.
So,
Brings up
probably not
second and
used to
goal
the-
go from the 9.
That mesh point. They are going. They are. That right guard is getting off really quick. Pass end zone. Touchdown, Oredockers. Number 22, Jaden Popovich.
Touchdown for the Oredockers.
Greg Popovich. That's my best Trent Tucker I can do there for you, Kerry.
So the ball was
Joma to Popovich. Puts the Oredockers on the board. 36-6 now.
snapped at the 11.
And a 2-point conversion attempt coming up for the
They'll
Oredockers.
go for 2 here.
What number was that receiver?
22. Coming this way this time. Nice
Good
tackle. JT Dockel denies Elias in the 2-point conversion. Oredockers on the board, 36-6 with 15 seconds to go at halftime.
The extra conversion, no good. 15 seconds remain in the first half.
So is that enough time, you thinking, or are we going to see Neil down?
Well, me ever suggesting.
It'll be a Jimmy run. It'll be a Jimmy. Maybe run the draw.
Hip-Hop Demon Hunters, is that what it is?
You nailed it.
Yeah,
You nailed
we gotta get this mic a little bit
it.
closer.
Little closer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Closer.
There you go. You got the whole family at home watching right now, Kerry, waiting, or they want to hear your voice? So.
I would assume so. I
There
would
you go.
assume so. Yeah.
Laura hasn't texted you to turn your mic off yet? That hasn't.
Not yet. Not yet.
She's probably asking for more, Katie. She's saying that you can take up my spot in the second half.
What are we doing, Colton?
Trying to get going. Colton runs.
He was thinking about just kneeling it,
Looked
which
like it.
from a timing perspective I think is an okay.
So from the 24-yard line,
For Ashland.
the Blackhawk ball, leading by 30. They do get the ball first to start the second half as well. So
And the
I'm
Blackhawks
expecting
will
this Jimmy
begin the
Kropelnicki
ball
run
at
here,
their
or
24-yard
maybe
line.
a bubble pass to.
Jimmy hasn't
To
carried.
Janky.
He's at 5 carries for 65 yards, but hasn't touched it for a while. You know, Brody Everts is in the
We
game.
don't have many plays on offense. I'm guessing,
No, we
because
really don't. We've got 15 and 5 touchdowns. Well, 4 offensive touchdowns.
Joe's only ran it once or twice. He's got Foster. He's going to come back for it.
Oh, they're
Be
going to
offensive pass interference, maybe.
not necessarily on purpose either.
Foster
Or is it going to be
Or
deep?
it's defensive pass interference.
advances the ball to the 40-yard line of Ashland. Good for a first
I
down.
mean, the way that it looked. Oh, they're
They're
good.
throwing on defense, so.
Pass interference against Ashland.
So 36 yards for Foster.
The
Blackhawks will use their second time out here after they declined the penalty. And
So 6 for 7 for Joe, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns. Brody Everts 3 catches for 121 yards. All right, so now pick your pick. All right, we got 4 receivers out there, 5 potential receivers. You pick first. Who's the intended receiver?
it's going to be Everts.
Okay. So then I get Jenke and Foster, and then you get
I get
Cahill?
Kropelnicki over the middle
Kropelnicki. Okay.
on the screen or something. It don't matter. It's going with the trifecta. Unlucky number 13 for Everts in the end zone.
Yeah, I would just outside release. Joe, throw it as far as you can. Give it a little bit of air.
And again, the flags are not moving down there, but that you can tell that it's affecting the ball when he's throwing it.
Yeah.
That kind of just held up there.
And 11's like, all right, where should I be? I'm going to be here. They gotta have safety help for. This is a problem.
have 2
This
guys
is a
over
problem
here.
for Ashland.
They have 3, I guess, but it's a wheel route. Janky
Oh, he's just too far.
catches it. Gonna be out of bounds at about the 15. I don't see a penalty, so they have. Will end like that. Oredockers able to get on the board before half ended. Cut into the lead, but it's been a lot of Blackhawks as they lead 36-6.
We will be back. That actually that puts Joe at an even 200 in the first half on 7 completions. We will be back. We're going to have to turn our mics off, copyright laws, and YouTube. So we'll be back to recap half number 1 and preview half number 2. Thanks for joining us. See you in a few minutes. All right, welcome back for half number 2 as we get our mics adjusted here. 36-6. As I mentioned right before signing off in the first half, we have to turn our sound off for musical stuff. We do not have any broadcasting rights to broadcast copywritten material, which is why we have to talk over music and have to turn our volume off. So I will not apologize for that, because that's just the rules. Thank you. So, a little update here on our first half statistics. I'm not going to give you all of Ashland's rushers. They've ran the ball over 30 times. They do have about 130 yards rushing. They've completed 2 passes for 18 yards, including that one touchdown score from 11. So Ashland was 6 points at the half. The Hawks have not had many offensive plays. They've completed 7 of 8 passes for 200 yards. Brody Everts 3 catches for 121 yards. Luke Jenke 3 catches for 43 yards, and Aiden Foster 1 catch for 36 yards. On the rushing side, Jimmy Kropelnicki 5 carries for 65 yards. Luke Jenke 2 carries for 38 yards, and Joey Jensen 2 carries for 3 yards. Now we're going to play this little game we play every week where Nick tries to recap the scoring log, and then I make fun of him for not being accurate.
Yeah, I got a good vibe here. I got Kerry standing next to me. I think he's kind of must be a good thing, because I got these all down pat this week.
All right, let's do this.
It started off with Jensen to Everts from 40 yards.
That's true.
And the 2-point conversion was denied.
That's also true.
6-0 Blackhawks.
Yep.
Second touchdown, Jensen was almost in from 6, and he went in from 1.
He was also almost in from 3, but you know, you got the touchdown yardage right.
He scored from 1 yard out, and then it was Jenke, the 2-point conversion, to make it 14-0.
Okay.
The yardage on the JT Dockel interception had to be about 42?
48.
Okay.
But you were close.
I knew it was between the 40 and the 50.
Yep.
JT Dockel, a pick 6, and it was Hansen on the 2-point conversion, his first of the year. Put them at 22 to nothing. I'm missing one here, because I know we had, was it Everts next again then?
Nope.
No? Which one? Oh, the freshman, Jenke. Again, he had one.
Yep.
Called back because of a hold, and then he went in from 11 or 12 yards. 12 yards.
Yep.
That 2-point conversion by Hansen also successful.
Yep.
That made it 30-0, and then it was Jensen to Everts the second time.
Yep.
And that one was probably about 44 yards.
48.
48 again. Made it 36-0. The Oredockers right before half. It was Joma to number 22, Popovich.
Oh, Luke's still on his feet.
6.
Luke
And that's where we sit, 36-6, as we welcome back cameraman extraordinaire.
Hey, here he is.
Judy made the stop for the Oredockers.
Little transformation here as he has some headset over from first half cameraman KD to Coach Ambrose.
Yeah, Kerry Danielson gets to dabble in being a cameraman for 1 half or 1 quarter. Every level 1 game as Zach is off doing his sectional thing. We need you here, Zach.
They're trying to get warm, but it's going to be Kropelnicki up the middle. Crosses the 40. So only his 6th carry, but he's been very effective.
Yeah, he breaks 70, so he's approaching his yearly total as the Hawks look to move a little faster.
Double slot here for Jensen. He's going to keep it himself. He got a first down. Lowers his shoulder out to about the 47-yard line.
Carlos Jordan on the tackle.
So, I mean, Jensen, that's only by his 3rd carry.
Yeah, 3 carries, 8 yards.
but very effective through the air. Again, we just haven't had that many plays. We just score quick and
Yeah, not many plays, but
pick 6.
over 300 yards of total offense.
Jimmy crosses midfield. Jimmy Kropelnicki inside the 40.
Ball carrier.
He's not easy to bring down either.
Nope.
Carlos Jordan in the tackle.
No, and I mean, for someone that hasn't carried the ball a lot, like the being patient and the getting smaller when you're going through holes, like he just does a lot of things very naturally.
Quick out, and Jensen skips that one to Everts.
Incomplete pass intended for Everts. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Second
from
and
the
10.
38.
Carey bailed?
I think so. Get home, get the kids to bed. 2nd and 10 from the 38. Blackhawks leading 36-6. Jimmy. 35-30.
There he goes. Let's go, Jimmy.
There he goes, Jimmy. Attaboy. He deserved one.
Jimmy Kropelnicki.
Jimmy Kropelnicki
Takes it to the end zone.
In from 38.
38
And
yards.
the Blackhawks
Touchdown run.
on the board in the second half. It's 42-6. I was just about to comment about how it's not really a delay. It's kind of like they call that the counter.
Yeah.
So like he kind of overly swung to the right.
Touchdown, the Blackhawks will
Kind of like it's almost like a dance back there, and
Mason Flory
took the hand off.
try the honors.
That was 42 too, wasn't it?
38 yards.
38. Oh. Well, we'll get a 42-yard touchdown before the game. 42 points. As Flores,
Extra point kick
PAT,
is good.
up
10
and through, and there's your
29
train thing that
seconds
you.
remaining
Pain
in
train.
quarter number 3. It's Baldwin Woodville 43.
And with that, that's going to get a running clock here after kickoff. So Jeremy's going to jump on these ads quick again.
Yeah, I'm gonna read one. Let me find it here. Looking to buy or sell a home? Trust a team your neighbors have trusted for years. Timmerman Realtors, led by Don and Andrew. Timmerman Realtors brings generations of experience and a personal touch to every deal. They're not just agents; they're part of the community. Whether it's your first home or your forever home, let Timmerman Realtors guide you every step of the way. So Jimmy Kropelnicki on the game, 8 carries, 125 yards.
We're going to see a Aho tackle on the special teams here.
Maybe we haven't said his name on the kickoff yet.
Down to the 10. Gonna bounce it outside. Flores is going to try and get in it. And look who just missed him. Aho missed him as Johansson finished him off.
Tackled by Jake Johansson.
Yeah, Flores. I mean, a lot of times you see the kicker like
Run that clock there, Mr. Timmerman.
not being super interested, but
And with a
Mason closed on that one and forced him to
differential, we will now have a
cut
running
back
clock.
in. So yeah, that's running clock time here, and it'll stay running clock in the third quarter unless Ashland scores. And then once we hit running clock in quarter number 4, it will stay running clock for the duration.
Might be a quick one here is number 3. That's going to be given. All the way down to the 10. I believe that's Janke. He's caught people from behind a couple
Given,
times.
the ball carrier,
Quite often.
takes it deep into Blackhawks territory.
Janke showing that speed.
He's number 3.
Number 3, yes, Gibbon.
So 14 plus
Luke Janke
40,
made the tackle for the
54.
Blackhawks.
So -2 on his first carry, 0 on the second carry. Yeah, Ashland's going to have, I mean, they're going to have a decent amount of rushing yards.
It's going to be
Given
first
just
to
a
go
junior.
from the 10-yard line.
It is Lund now again behind senior quarterback Jolma. 4-point stance. Pass over the middle. Oh, it's a wheel route.
He got
They
it.
faked the toss to him. And Eliason
Completed for a
finds his
touchdown.
way to the end zone. A
Completed to
quick
Eliason.
answer for the Ashland Oredockers.
10-yard touchdown pass.
So 2 touchdown passes after only throwing 2 passes all last week.
That was a good ball. Fake toss to him, and they had a kind of a slant route from the wide receiver over the middle, and Eliason kept on that route, wheel route. Ball nicely thrown. Joel has the second of the night.
2-point conversion attempt.
He's going to keep, and he's going to be denied. Janke among others. Janke and Aho there to stop him.
Stopped short of the goal line.
But the Oredockers answer the touchdown.
Fails.
With 9 minutes to go, they cut in the lead. It's 43-12.
Life's full of twists and turns, but whatever comes next, Wisconsin Credit Union is right there with you. With 24/7 access through online banking, our mobile app, text banking, and even touch-tone phone service, managing your money is easy anytime, anywhere. Rooted in the philosophy of people helping people, we're proud to support local causes and spread kindness across our communities, because at Wisconsin, we're not just strong, we're community strong. And that's where I will stop for this time.
Two quick scores. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, you mentioned at halftime when we were off air just kind of the updates on what's going on across the region. So we have Aquinas looking like they're going to win. Osceola, a decent lead, so that would be an Osceola at La Crosse Aquinas next week. And then on the bottom half of the bracket, Hawks in control here. Lodi only up 7-0 on Platteville, you had said.
7-0 over Platteville, last I heard from Kelly. And
onside kick here-ish.
Slash onside kick, and the ball just bounced around. I think Palmer is the one to fall on it.
And the Blackhawks cover
the other game that I'd be curious of, and I'm not on my phone because we run this whole production off my phone, but if there's someone that is texting Nick the updates and has an update on what Altoona's doing, I'd be curious to hear those scores.
Again, the other one we mentioned too was the other conference, Prescott. They fall down in Division 5, but they're trailing up at Northwestern. But
yeah, and that's a 2-7 game. They played early this year, and it wasn't a real close game. Northwestern is quite an outfit, but Grantsburg, also in that region, is undefeated as well.
Jimmy, fresh off his touchdown, to carry people across.
Jimmy Kropelnicki, the ball carrier.
8-9 yards for Jimmy.
You almost wonder too, like
Carlos Jordan
the depth at running back. I mean, Jimmy is a tight end by trade, right?
Gain of 9 yards, and the carry brings up
the depth at tight end, or excuse me, defensive end. Like at some point soon, we got to be thinking about who's backing Jimmy up on offense and giving that person the ball. And instead, we're going to throw a swing to Kropelnicki.
Swing, first down. How did you not notice this DN for Ashland here? Number 88.
London,
it's a big
Jordan
dude.
On the stop for Ashland. Game the play good
6'4".
for a 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks.
Sophomore.
At their own
Seriously?
46.
It says 10, I guess.
That typically signifies the
sophomore. 6'10" or 6'4". That's nice. Wonder if he's looks like he might be playing something in another time. That.
So after all the false starts that maybe have been called in the first half and weren't, we get a false start call here.
Make it 1st and 15.
I'd like to see
Been a few flags. We've had a couple. Couple for, couple against. Jimmy set to Joe's right. He's going to take it to the left. Going to back into the about 4 yards for Jimmy Kropelnicki. As Aho is coming across or something. I don't know if he's
gain of 4 yards in the carry brings
coming
up
out
2nd
or.
and 11.
So Jimmy's going to have to go to.
45.
Oh, his shoulder popped out. I'm guessing. That don't look good.
So Jimmy's going back to tight end. Travis Kuhn in at running back.
So trips to the right. Got Aiden Foster deep. Foster hauls it in backwards.
Caught by Aiden Foster.
Nice catch. A nice throw.
Lincoln Lemieux on the tackle.
Look at Aho down here on the sideline.
That's
I don't know
good for a
if
Baldwin
it's a
Woodville
stinger
first
or
down at the Ashland
shoulder.
27.
Inside 7 minutes now. Third quarter. Clock is stopped again. Momentarily, hopefully, as Blackhawks are threatening. A little screenish, if you will. Jimmy Kropelnicki crosses over.
So he caught
Inside
Pass
the 20.
completed to Kropelnicki.
caught one as a tight end and now caught one as a running back and now one as a tight end on this
Earl
drive.
Jordan and Everett Duggar on the tackle. Gain of 7 yards brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3, Blackhawks. Jensen pump fake. He's got the wheel route. He's getting held, Everts is.
Yeah.
And there comes the laundry.
Jensen's pass intended for Everett, incomplete. However, there is
It's
a
one way to
penalty
deny him
flag
of
on
catching
the
his
field.
13th touchdown of the season. Is just
Hold on to
hold
him.
him back the whole time.
There'll be a pass interference
Yeah, we're getting up
penalty
to,
against Ashland.
So Joe the other week, and I wish I knew the number. I think he threw for 258 or 268 maybe. Somewhere in that range, and it was the most passing yards by a quarterback not named Cal Smith or Mason Werner in school history. He's at 249 right now. 10 for 12.
And the penalty will
And
be marked
receptions to
down
4
to the
different
goal.
receivers.
Ball spotted to the 10. It will be 1st and goal to go for the
He isn't
Blackhawks.
throwing one of JT Doppel yet on the wheel. And he won't here either.
Travis Kuhn.
Kuhn's going to find the end zone for the first time. Travis Kuhn
Travis
in
Kuhn
from
goes
9.
in for a 10-yard
And the
touchdown
Blackhawks
run.
are a PAT away from Nygaard's favorite score. And on cue comes out Flores with the black tee. Seventh touchdown again.
Mason Flores in to attempt the point after kick.
So we got someone buzzing out there for, I suppose, for Aho maybe or something.
Yeah, that would.
Snap is good. It's put down, and the PAT
And the
is
kick is good.
good by Flores, and there is
6:16
50 burger.
in quarter
the 50
number
burger.
3.
Let's go.
Baldwin Woodville 50, Ashland 12.
Now again, with that score, we'll have back to running clock again.
The crazy thing is, it's if you looked at all the years of Blackhawk football, that's right. the amount of times that 50 points was scored prior to. I mean, I'll look this up. It's not a number that the Hawks scored frequently in the first 55 years, 60 years of the football program, and it seems like it happens pretty regularly the last
Mason
three,
Flores
4 years.
kickoff for the Blackhawks.
I think with this year, it just seems so different because it's not that last year was just 2 guys, but again, it's coming from just different guys on offense, defense, special teams.
Right.
And it's
Eliason on the
spread out
return.
through half a dozen or so.
But I believe we figured out that Taden ran for
Colton
30,
Palmer and
Gavin
Jake Johansson
ran
on
for
the tackle
25,
for the
Gavin
Blackhawks.
threw for 14. I mean, you're talking almost 70 touchdowns
Right.
between those 2 guys. And even tonight, I mean, you got Everts,
The
Jensen,
Oredockers will begin their drive for the
Janke,
first
Everts,
and 10 from their
Kropelnicki,
18.
Dackel, Kuhn. Like, it's
We are now back to a running
very,
clock.
very balanced.
Now, who do we got in at linebacker now?
I would guess Colton Palmer, 33.
Eliason, the ball
They
carrier.
moved Hansen in, I think.
Also Hansen
Dackel
to
with the
backer, and
tackle,
then
assisted
you
by
Travis Kuhn at the
Kropelnicki.
at kind of the I think it's a weak safety position. And now they're calling for
They're
Palmer.
calling for Palmer. He's taking snaps down
Gain
here.
of 2 yards brings up 2nd and 8 from the 20.
We start to see some guys that don't normally see the field get some playing time possibly is.
Yeah, we're gonna have. I would guess we're gonna see some freshmen on the field who have not played a varsity snap in their life. Oh boy!
That's gonna be a common flag there too. See how far that guy can throw it.
20,
good toss. And
22 was
Pass intended for
absolutely
Will Cox.
uncovered. We're
It's
probably going to
complete.
get
There is a
offsetting
penalty
penalties
flag
because
on
I
the
think
field.
we have hold.
There's a pair of penalty flags in the field.
Pass
Pass
interference.
interference against the Blackhawks.
Personal foul. Roughing the
Oh
passer.
man!
And
Oh,
holding.
then they're all
So
going to offset. Let's just pretend it never happened.
That's a lot to do. That's a lot to remember there. I mean, it's
Penalties will all offset
that's tough to do.
and will replay the down.
So yeah, even though it's 2 out of 3, it's
Yeah, it's a pretty consistent rule at all levels. So,
Yep.
so you think we've seen the end of Joe Jensen tonight?
Oh,
then?
here comes a flag, and that's gonna be unsportsmanlike, I'm guessing, against the Oredockers.
And we've got an unsportsmanlike penalty being called against Ashland.
For arguing so half the distance then.
Yeah, from the 20 back to the 10.
That penalty will be assessed half the distance to the goal.
Huh.
So I do want to say too, in high school you get 2 of those and you're
That will
tossed.
make
Yeah.
it second.
And now if it happens in the second
10-yard
half of the
line.
game, then that extends to your next game, right?
I don't know about high school wise. I know in college it does, but
I think that's a rule. If you get ejected from a game, I think you are suspended for.
see, are you ejected? I guess I say no. And yeah, if it happens at any time of any game in basketball, if you're
The same play.
cross in the middle, number 22 again, and
Pass
out to
completed
midfield.
to Jaden Popovich.
Popovich.
Luke Jenke made the tackle for the Blackhawks.
It was the exact same play
Up
that
to
they
the
ran.
48-yard line. That's a
That
gain
was
of
wide
38
open.
yards. And a 1st and 10 for Ashland.
Nice crossing route and good throw and catch. Just shy of midfield. Inside of 4 minutes.
Yeah, let's have some fun and throw the football, huh?
So how many times are they throwing today?
That's their 6th attempt.
Up the middle, spinning around. Lund is
Wyatt
running
Lund's
hard.
out there.
I would have expected him to have a few more carries.
Okay, only 6 so far. Brody Everett's
Nick
coming back
Johansson
into the
and Lyle
game.
Larson in on the tackle.
And Boyer.
Gain of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 from the Baldwin Woodville 46.
2nd and 4. Split to the left. Dockles got him one-on-one. Up the middle, he's going to keep. He goes nowhere.
Yeah, I'm just not interested
Wyatt
in
Lund's
running
the ball
at
carrier.
Jimmy Kropelnicki if I'm a quarterback.
Joma goes nowhere on 2nd down,
Kropelnicki
3rd
and
and
others
4.
on the tackle for the Blackhawks. No gain. Brings up 3rd and 4.
You know, I'm also not super interested in running at Trevor Murdoch if I'm a high school quarterback. So, and the scary thing is that
I'm not interested in dropping back and trying to see those guys run after me as I'm throwing the ball either.
right. And Drew Vienendahl, when healthy in that mix, is probably scarier than both.
Reverse or counter, if you will. Be a 1st down.
Slips out.
That's going to be number 3. That's Harris. Or no, sorry, that's Gibbon.
Xander Gibbon, the
Xander
ball
Gibbon.
carrier.
To the Blackhawk
Jenke
40.
on the tackle.
1st down.
That's good for a 1st and 10.
Okay, Ashland's got
At the
about
ball
200
to the
yards
40.
on the ground. 66 through the air. I would say time of possession-wise has been very heavy.
How big was that one run? Was it 60 some or so?
54. They have a 54 and a 40.
Toss this way. He can cut it up. And get another 1st down. Eliason.
Griffin
Down
St.
inside the
Germain,
30.
the ball carrier.
Maybe another Oredocker 1st down.
Who's the number 20?
Jake Johansson with
What's
the
that?
tackle.
That was a carrier, number 20.
That's
Gain of
Eliason.
11. 1st and 10 for Ashland.
Number
at the
14
Baldwin
is
Woodville 29.
14, yes.
No, it was number 20.
Was it 20?
Yep.
That's Griffin St. Germain. His first carry.
Oh, and this one's
kind of a
coming
counter
through.
again. This is Eliason. Pick up 2 yards.
Eliason, the ball carrier.
2nd and 8. Inside a minute. Not that you
Gain of 2 yards.
like
and the
their
carry
chances
brings
of coming
up
back
2nd
in
and
38, but
From the
you
Baldwin
have any
Woodville
chance of doing it, you got to
27.
score here within the next 45 seconds.
Yeah, because otherwise the running clock will run regardless. See, they
get off
that
to a
right-
great start. Spinning around, Lund. Down just shy of the
Wyatt
20.
Lund, the ball carrier.
You know where the ball's going because the side that
Trevor
gets off the
Murdoch
ball
with
so
the tackle.
quickly is play side.
The right guard, yeah, he's either got it timed really well or
3rd and 2.
he's got it timed really well because they haven't thrown the flag yet.
Yeah, that's the argument.
It's not illegal if you don't get caught. He's got a wide split too. He's again jumping off. Toma going to be close to the first down, but he's not going to get it.
Toma, the ball
And
carrier.
the clock strikes 0 in the 3rd quarter. Saw a couple
Tackle made
touchdowns
by
each.
Boyer, and that's the end of the
Blackhawks
3rd
lead
quarter with the
50
score,
to
Baldwin
12.
Woodville 50.
Since 1903, Nielsen's Foods has been proud to serve our communities with quality care and a smile. From fresh baked goods to our full-service deli, bakery, and Caribou Coffee. There's something for everyone. Don't miss our award-winning Nielsen's Market meats and the friendly staff that make shopping here feel like home. At Nielsen's, we're building more than just a store. We're building a family. Nielsen's Foods, over a century of service, a lifetime of trust. I'm trying to read this before the lights start going crazy because that is certainly about to happen. Here we go. You have any updates? Any scores for me?
I will see. I might watch at home, so I gotta check on the phone and take the gloves off. And I do see a text message, so I see a Lodi 7, Platteville 7. 5 minutes left.
Okay.
3rd quarter. 5 minutes left. 3rd quarter. So I don't know if I'll text him see if he can get a L2.
So I mentioned earlier about if the Hawks were to make it to level 3, they would be elevated to Division 3, and that is a thing that the WIAA put in most sports a couple years ago. I want to call it competitive balance, but I think it's like tournament performance factor. And so you're awarded points for how far you make it. And if you get 6 points in a 3-year span, you would get elevated. So given that the Hawks made it to level 4, they got 2 points. And then the next year made it to the state championship game, they got 3 points, so that's 5 points. Making it to level 3 would be 1 more point in a 3-year span, which would give them 6 points. Had they beat Racine St. Catharines last year, it would have been Division 3 this year. So then it's a matter of gaining as many points as you lost to stay there. Otherwise, you go back down. Now, La Crosse Aquinas was elevated to Division 5 last year, won the state championship. That's why they're D4. Rice Lake was elevated. They could potentially be elevated again.
Second down,
It's
4 yards to go
it's a
from
nice
12.
feature.
You get elevated more than once?
Oh yeah.
See, I thought it was only once.
No, you can get elevated more than once. Edgar Wrightstown is in D4 this year due to elevation.
And it's going to be Lund up the middle.
Wyatt Lund, the ball carrier.
Not much there for Lund on 2nd down. Yeah, so and hey, I'm going to struggle to do this, and bear with me here, cameraman, as I do this, but I'll say congrats to you on pretty much nailing the playoffs. I mean, you made one little mistake.
I did. I made a mistake.
And all along for the last 3-4 weeks, after we film Coach's Corner or Keeper's Corner rather, and you give the update and predictions and spot on. I said one wrong. I said do better next year, but
it's going to bother me because basically what I did is there was a game that went a direction that I didn't have it, And so I had to pull a number, and I just pulled a Tier 2 number instead of a Tier 1 number, and so a team was just not awarded as many points as it should have. I have done a little bit of work this week. I've shared my progress with Zach. It's all going to pull automatically. I just have to enter wins and losses now, and it'll be up to date immediately after a game's entered. So 2026 is going to be a lot of fun. That ball,
as he throws, there's incomplete.
I guess it doesn't matter as it's a fourth down.
It doesn't matter because that could have been a scoop and score.
Right. As far as who's going to end up with the ball.
Right.
Blackhawks will take over
So
at their own 11.
Platteville interception in the end zone. Still 7-7. I don't know. I wonder if they intercepted them in the end zone or if they threw an interception in the end zone. I would take that as they picked them off. I would say. It does not have a Altoona score because you got to pay for that channel.
Yeah. So you can be happy that this is brought to you free of charge. But because of that, we have to do certain things like read our advertisements and make sure that we don't play music that we don't have broadcasting rights for, because they will shut us down if we do that. And sometimes some music sneaks through, and then we have to go through and edit stuff, and it's annoying. So,
right.
Yeah.
And that's, again, I know people that want to watch the band and listen to the band. There's a timeout here, Blackhawks. And the way you can do that is,
you know what? You know what's great? 10 guys on the field. You know who wasn't on the field? The quarterback. No quarterback. Joe Jensen thought his night was over.
Who called the play?
Well, the play's called on the sideline. Dan brings the guys over. They huddle on the sideline. Then he sends them out there to run the play. There's never a huddle on the field.
Right. Yeah. No, I know. I suppose. And
you know,
he doesn't really call the play. They all kind of look over and yeah.
If I'm in the backfield, I'm just like, you know what, guys, I got this. We're going counter tap, baby. Boom, and I'm taking it. I'm playing quarterback. I did take a handful of snaps as a varsity quarterback, even though that wasn't my position. Pretty unspectacular.
So Jensen is back out there for quarterback. As I bet you after this play, we'll start to see some guys filter in and filter out.
Oh, wow, Travis Kuhn.
Up the middle. 30. Spins around to the 35. Travis Kuhn.
So, fun fact, 3 years ago,
for a first down for the Blackhawks.
when the Jensen Kuhn battery were 8th graders, it was actually Travis Kuhn playing quarterback and Joe Jensen playing running back. I'm just full of fun facts.
Well, we've seen that before because it was Sal was the receiver and receiver was the quarterback back in the day. Monacan.
Yeah.
So not the first time they flipped around. Kuhn up the middle.
Almost tackled by his lineman.
Down the midfield, and we do got a defensive lineman down. They're calling for
Carlos Jordan on the tackle. Gain of
that will
14
should stop the clock.
Carry.
When you said when a player was down, I was
first and 10 for the Blackhawks.
I was just happy it's not Dane cramped up.
Yeah. Might be the first game he hasn't cramped up.
No, he didn't.
He didn't last week.
He didn't cramp up last week.
Ever since Coach here got him as whatever. I don't know, some kind of medicine. What'd you get him, Zach?
Mustard. I'm going to read an ad here while we have a break in the action. When it comes to your homes or business, trust experience you can count on at Blackhawk Garage Door. We're your local experts for garage door sales, service, and installation. Plus beautiful polyurea concrete floor coatings for your garage, patio, pool deck, and more. Our coatings are completed in just one day and come with a lifetime warranty. Proudly serving western Wisconsin and the Twin Cities Metro for over 20 years, we're here for all your residential and commercial needs. Contact Blackhawk Garage Door today and make your space look and perform its best. That's blackhawkgaragedoor.com. At Firehelm Langer, your goals come first. With offices in Baldwin, Ellsworth, River Falls, and Lake Elmo, we offer the expertise of a large CPA firm delivered with the personal attention of a trusted local partner. From bookkeeping and payroll to tax prep planning and financial projections, we take the time to understand your business and build lasting relationships. Firehelm Langer, local, responsive, reliable. Let's move forward together. And I just got one more, so we'll finish this off for the evening. Stay warm and cozy this winter with Lakes Gas, your local family-owned propane company, proudly serving the community for over 65 years. From heating and cooking to backyard grilling, Lakes Gas delivers reliable, affordable propane for homes and businesses alike. With locations in Roberts and Hager City, we're committed to exceptional service and giving back to the communities we serve. Discover the Lakes Gas difference. Visit lakesgas.com today. Nick, why don't you make one last shameless plug for your reffing camp tomorrow?
Yeah, reffing camp tomorrow. Beginning for or refresher course for new officials to get on the hardwood and ref some basketball. Again, if for some reason you didn't know about it or last minute are interested, get a hold of myself or Jeremy or somehow, or show up to school at 7:30. We got basketball starting at 9 o'clock, and I think we got about 6 or 7 teams coming in, playing both gyms, and hopefully learn how to officiate some basketball and go make some money. And so my thing is we got to hear from KD the first half. Can we hear how the cross country did up at you got Rice Lake? Is that where they were today?
Yeah, Zach, I'm turning your mic on.
Zach, how did cross country go today?
First and 10 for the Blackhawks.
As we got first and 10 in the pain train here, and the ball's gonna be on the ground. That's Palmer in at quarterback, I believe.
Drop ball in the backfield, recovered for the Blackhawks by the quarterback.
Yeah, we
Colton
had
Palmer.
Will Bedford, the sophomore, ran the
Loss
third
of 2
fastest
yards
time
on
ever
that
at
play,
Baldwin.
brings up second and 12.
Did you say the third
Passing.
fastest? You got to get a little bit closer to your face.
Oh,
There we go.
touching it. Yeah, third fastest. Then Miley also ran the third fastest. No one going to state, but that's all right.
Well, sweep. Ooh, that's a hard hit there. I think that's Lund.
Kane Parembo, the ball
Nope,
carrier.
sorry, Jordan.
This kid, Caden Parembo, is now wearing
Second by
35.
Carlos Jordan.
Yeah, I guess so.
Who's number 2 on the program? Sorry, I thought you might have it out.
I do.
Gain of 6 yards on the carry.
Kane
Brings
Primble.
up third
Who's
and
number
6.
35?
Hunter Cheer.
Oh, Hunter Cheever's hurt.
That's why he took his jersey. I don't know. Yeah. I don't see a 2 down there, so.
We're bringing another pain
Actually,
train.
the pain train is supposed to come when we're on defense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Palmer. Whoa, that's some pain there.
Every
One more.
official saw.
Come on, one more.
Carrier.
Who didn't throw? Was
One
it Tom?
more.
Was it Tom that didn't throw?
That's going to be a face mask against the defense.
We got 4 of them out there.
Come on, wind it. Wind it.
You know, if you're the only official that doesn't throw a flag, you can't tell them they're on the clock.
Everybody else, and he was just like, come on.
He's loosening up his arm in case it happens again. He's like, I'll be ready for the next one. I think that's what coach is telling him down there, too.
You know those high school quarterbacks, they like to stick together, Liam and Tom Save. Wait, does everybody have their flag?
Penalty step off. That's a first and 10 for the Blackhawks.
Does everybody have the right flag?
34-yard line of Ashland.
They do get the yardage of the QB. Precious time running down the clock here.
Yeah, 40, over almost 50 seconds.
So do we have any? I don't think we have any freshmen sighting out there yet, do we?
Is Bennett Becker playing right tackle potentially?
Colton Palmer with the quarterback keeper.
Is that 71?
Yeah. No, that's
Richard
Mateo.
Hawkinen on the
Okay.
tackle.
61's out there.
Gain of 4 yards in the carry brings up
51. Who's 51 in the
28 of the
Bennett Becker.
Oredockers.
Bennett Becker? Yeah, freshman. I'm looking for just the jerseys that don't match entirely. I would guess is Adam Meyer maybe would get a. Tyler Clark, the senior's in at T right now at running back, so he'll get all the opportunities to do that. I would love to see Tyler Clark get in the end zone.
Jackson Vandenberg, the ball carrier.
Nope, not even close. Jackson Vandenberg with a
Jonah Hauk with the tackle.
broken collarbone.
And that brings up 3rd and 6 from
But
the
there are two
28.
15s on the roster. Is my kid gonna get a rep?
I seen him on there a few times, and now I lost him.
He told me. He said, "Dad, I'm 6th string. I ain't playing."
I thought you said 6'3". I'm like, he's not 6'3".
No, he's
Sixth string.
6th string.
Sweep here. 25-20. Oh, he's going to get arm tackle down inside
Kate
the 20.
Parembo, the ball
Kate
carrier.
Parembo.
Tackled by Carlos Jordan. Gain on the play, good for a 1st and 10 for the Blackhawks.
I gave him great advice. I said, "Here's the deal.
18-yard line
Just
of Ashland.
Just run out
confidently run out and call your guy out.
there. Yeah.
You'll at least get one play before you get yelled at." All right, 32. Who's 32? Is that Adam Meyer? Yeah, let's go.
Adam Meyer.
Adam Meyer, freshman. I told Lehman, I said, "You're going to love this kid because his motor never even slows down. He's got a great motor." I would guess that we're going to say Adam Meyer's name a ton next year on kickoff.
Here come a couple more out. 41 looks like a freshman jersey.
Who we got for
That
four?
was
Who's
Daniel
Colton
Meyer,
Breeze.
the ball carrier.
Oh, yeah, Colton Breeze, another freshman. Adam Meyer and Colton Breeze were 2 guys I used at guard last year just because they were big, physical kids who could move really well. Colton's playing tight end.
You also got Royal Bignell out there, wide receiver.
Throw him a jump ball. Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
He's got great hops.
His first high school dunk on the hardwood was against my brother's team.
Yeah, that happened. 40-15. So Tyler Clark. Now we got Landon Kuski coming in.
Tyler Clark, the ball carrier.
Along with 21, that's Alec Goucher.
Or is it Jackson Perry?
Or it could be.
I think you're looking at the wrong roster.
Well, there's 2 21s.
3rd and 8.
I don't even know who that other name is. What grade is he?
Freshman.
Alec Goucher? He must be new. I didn't have him last year.
Yeah, Goucher.
Oh, Colton Palmer!
Colton Palmer
Palmer, the
into the end
ball
zone.
carrier, takes it to the end zone for a touchdown.
Blackhawks, the 8th touchdown. He wants Paulson to kick it this time. Gotta trot out your first team PAT.
And I'll tell you what I love. I love Colton Palmer getting his first touchdown and all those guys on the field being a part of what probably was their first varsity touchdown. But I'm a big fan of the not flashing lights during running clock.
Right.
If you're getting
Point after
beat,
kick
don't
attempt
flash the
coming up for
lights.
the
If you're
Blackhawks.
winning by 40 points, don't flash the lights.
Miles Paulson to do the kicking.
And I love the flashing lights.
Right.
I think it's fun.
They might be flashed out too, you never know. Paulson's kick is up, and this one's
And
through.
the extra point kick is good.
It's 57 to
1
12.
minute, 4 seconds remain.
See if I got
in
any
tonight's game.
quick updates on
Ball
scores
with
before
All right,
we.
you look while I have to read. I got 2 more things to read.
12.
At Family Chiro Care, we're here to help you feel your best naturally. Our teams take a whole body approach to health, targeting pain at its source and guiding you toward a life that is truly pain-free. From expert chiropractic adjustments to therapeutic rehab and soft tissue techniques, every treatment is evidence-based and personalized to your goals. Discover how great you can feel with care that puts you first. You can contact them at 715-684-2494. I want to thank all of our sponsors here one more time: Village Pharmacy, Whitecap Financial Advisors, Beats Construction, Family Chiro Care, Lakes Gas, American Family Insurance, Justin Nygaard Agency, DMS Repair, St. Croix Custom Apparel, Anytime Fitness, Blackhawk Garage Door, Timberman Realty, Nielsen's Foods, Firehelm, Langer, Lupien Ford, Wisconsin Credit Union, CW Garage Door Distribution, Baldwin Lightstream, Federer Jewelers, Halverson Concrete Solutions, A-Star Concrete, Schaefer Financial Services, and Western Wisconsin Health. Thank you to all of our sponsors here at Blackhawk TV.
Because Coach Tobin texted me, said Altoona 38-18 over Seymour.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Altoona is going to give Winneconne a run, and if the Hawks can survive and beat whoever shows up next week, it sets up a crash collision course.
7 with 8 minutes to go.
Okay.
In Lodi.
Lacrosse Aquinas is any metric would suggest that they are the team to beat in Division 4, but it wouldn't shock me at all if Altoona came out of that region, because they were a heck of a team.
So as the clock running down, and I think we have to snap at least one more here. We'll get some guys out there. Don't throw the flag. Just let him snap it. He's slowing his countdown as slow as he could.
Oh, we're going to get an interception. Who was it? Was it Dawson? Dawson Nigber.
For the Blackhawks. Dawson Nigber.
With that, we'll put an end to a level 1 victory for the Blackhawks here. It didn't start out the greatest. First possession was a fumble in the red zone. After that, they righted the ship and big halftime lead and out to a 57-12 victory over the Oredockers. Safe travels back to Ashland, and yeah, we'll be back here regardless of what it'll be, either Lodi or Platteville. We'll be back here at King Field, I believe 7 o'clock Friday night. And until then, we got Keeper's Corner next week. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you in a week.
At 7 p.m.